Hey guys, so as many of you know on my channel, recently I've been getting much more into blind solving. Now not too long ago I uploaded this video that was of me solving 3 cubes multi-blind. Now don't get me wrong, 3 cubes multi-blind is certainly a good start, but that being said, someday I want to be able to do say 10 or 12, maybe even more cubes multi-blind. But unfortunately that takes a whole nother level of dedication. Now when I did those 3 3x3s multi-blind, if I recall correctly, it took me over a half hour to do them. It took about 4 or 5 minutes for solving, and then the other 27-28 minutes was all for memorizing, and of that 27-28 minutes, about 20 of it was actually reviewing the cube to make sure that I had it in my head. Now this throws a lot of red flags for me. What this tells me is that I'm a little bit slow on actually memorizing the puzzle itself, but that just comes with time. But what it also tells me that's a little bit more important is that I don't really retain the information that well. Now, like any logical person, I then went to YouTube to try and figure out how I can memorize these cubes more efficiently and retain the information if I someday want to be able to do way more than 3 cubes. And I came across a method called Roman rooms. I won't get too much into exactly how the method works. I will put the video that I learned it from in the description just in case you're into that stuff. But basically, the moral of the story is that you have a bunch of different rooms that are probably part of a place that you know pretty well. So what I've been using recently is just my house, because obviously I know it pretty well. And as you're memorizing the cube, you're going to use those letter pairs to create images, or at least thoughts, that you can place in different rooms. And this makes it incredibly easy to memorize large quantities of, say, letters in our case. Now that being said, that finally brings us to what this video is about, and I'm going to be trying to test my ability to use this Roman rooms concept by using a bunch of 2x2s. Now one 2-blind solve usually consists between 3 and 5 letter pairs, depending on how lucky you get with misoriented corners and new cycles. Now one regular 3-blind solve will consist probably between around 18 and 24 individual letters. This means that about 3, maybe 4 2x2s is the equivalent amount of memorization as one single 3x3. What this means is that by doing 8 2x2s blindfolded, I'm actually memorizing a very similar quantity of information as to when I did those 3 3x3s blindfolded. And that is the key of this video. I'm not testing my ability to memorize the information because I've already proven that I can. It's just that I can't retain the information. So we're going to be testing my ability to use the Roman rooms technique. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and mix these cubes up and get started. Okay, they are now all mixed up, so we are going to get started with the memorization.
No, 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 no.